My name is Duchesne. I'm here with Mr. Nabil. Thank you for that great presentation that you just gave. Really enjoyed it. How are you finding the exhibition today overall?
Well, to be honest, I still didn't go through, but yeah, I see it's quite busy already. Hopefully, I will have the time to pass by and see who is here and what they're offering.
From a technology expert standpoint, could you just tell us a little bit about why connectivity is important for both the ship owners and the crew, and how we can find that balance?
Well, for the crew, we will come later, I would say. It's very, very obvious. For the ship owner, it is today, to make it short, it's a matter to stay competitive or not. Today, connected ships are having less cost in fuel consumption, in automation of the processes, in remote repairs, and if they are giving connectivity to their staff, then they are having a chance to maintain their high qualified staff. So this it's a must. It's no more the time to say that should I do, should I not do. You have to be connected. Now, if we go to the crew, of course, everyone wants to be connected. Of course, everyone wants to have unlimited internet, etc., etc. But that's the wishes of the crew. It's not always the reality, because the owners, ship owners, they have different arguments to say that we are against. First thing is high price, as they think, difficulty to install, and it will be a distraction for the staff, and cyber security concerns, etc., and safety. All those are valid if you come and you give just internet access to everyone, not limited, not controlled, not managed. And this is what we are trying to explain here, is that, of course, you should not do that. You should give managed internet access to your staff. The management can be about, first, how much you pay for that. So if you have a budget for that, you can just give access, not unlimited, to your staff, but you give them scratch cards and they decide how to use that. It can be unlimited, but you limit them with, for example, the applications, and then limiting them with applications will save you also when we speak about distraction, when we speak about cybersecurity, etc. Because what you will do is, for example, you can say you have unlimited access to Facebook and to WhatsApp, Viber, whatever, so it's just to communicate, and your emails. Cybersecurity, we can put very powerful firewalls, and then it solves the problem. Of course, we have also to educate how people, they should be cyber aware and not click any viruses, etc. And they don't bring their viruses or so on. So this is another point. And the last point was about distraction. And here, again, we are able to do any policy, and we can ask the captain or the IT of the company to decide. We can easily do, for example, an internet connection that, of course, not available on the bridge. The bridge will be only for corporate. There is no WhatsApp, no Facebook, nothing. So you cannot be distracted there. And on their rooms, they can have, for example, internet only out of their shift time. So if they are just having rest, they can have internet. If not, that's something that also easy to manage. So we are bringing a solution. We are bringing a smart box that answers all those questions. And we are ready to help any ship owner who wants to implement the welfare and does know how.
Okay, well, best of luck with the launch, and thank you for the presentation, and thank you for taking the time to talk to us today. Have a great day. I'm here with Mr. Rashid at Seatrade Maritime. Thank you for that great presentation that you just gave.
It was fun and pretty enlightening, because many people had similar views. And there was a lot of audience participation, which I think was lovely. And also, Captain Irani moderated very well, so we ended right on time.
Could you tell us a little bit about why you think exhibitions like this is important for the industry?
It's networking. It's also educational. It also brings out new products, introduces it into the market. It also gives people the opportunity to exchange ideas and to learn where some people have gone wrong so that they don't make those same mistakes again. So, yeah, I think it's a great opportunity, and C-Trade puts a fantastic show with the support of the local authorities here. They've done 15 years of awards here, and I was very happy to attend it yesterday night.
And how can the industry find a balance between the connectivity from the ship owner's perspective and the crew member's perspective in terms of human rights and the business side?
Well, at the end of the day, the seaman is a professional seaman. They know what and how to use the media, to use the internet, and ships and companies have restrictions on what can be said and how they control it on board.
My name is Dushane Solomon with Marasi News, and I'm here with Captain Gurkhan. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us today. I hope you're enjoying the exhibition.
Thank you very much. I'm really happy to be here, and it was such a nice organization. I really like to see this kind of things for the mariner side. I'm glad to be here.
You gave a great presentation just now, and as an ex-seafarer yourself, it seems that connectivity is a very important topic to you. Could you tell us a little bit about why you think it's very important?
As you mentioned, I worked on board also in a long time, and I know what they're feeling on board, and I know what they need exactly. So when I promoted to the office side, and then I changed my career destination, and I didn't forget my feelings when I was working on board, and I really know what they need. So I really insisted on and push the owner to make increase on the connectivity side, because they really need it. But of course you have to know how to use the technology, no matter where are you, in the ship or in ashore. If you know this, you always have the benefits, and this is very important for the socializing, because you're staying on board very long periods, let's say 4 months minimum, up to 6 months. So when you compare the 6 months in your life, it's a huge amount, I think, and many things changing. So it's really important to see what's going on in your life. You don't need to interrupt yourself for work, at least.
I thought something that you said, which was very interesting, was the security aspect and how the vessels have a risk of being overtaken by pirates or whatnot. And so could you explain how the connectivity could help crew members just with their own safety and not being harmed by any of these instances?
Yeah, as I told you, the most important thing for the avoiding security matters, you have to have connection with the shore side, and you have to have connection, shore management, and also the warships and the safeguard, the armed guard. So this is important. Why? Because whenever the pirates will take a person and capture a person, you have nothing to do unless they have someone on hand, because there is a life on the subject, and you have to give whatever they want. But in case, if you can protect them, and if you can keep them in the citadel, and if you have the option to communicate them, so it makes very easy to make the operation in case if you have this kind of suspicious activity. And we hope, of course, not to face this one, but this is a reality you can have. So this helps very much, as I told you, with the connection with mobile phones via internet, and also we can observe the camera accesses on board, and we can see if the pirate's still on board or not. This is very important information for the warships and the other rescuing team.
Do you have any stories from when you were on board with pirates or anything like that?
Yeah, they attacked me, our ships. Thanks God they couldn't succeed, we escaped. But yeah, I saw the guns and the shoots. Yeah.
Okay, well, it's good to know that you're okay, and thank you again for this great presentation and this interview. And I just hope you have a great rest of the exhibition.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.